Hey everybody, happy Tuesday. I want to get you started with a look at your forecast for today. We're sunny and clear on Live IMAX 12 right now. We'll continue the quick warm up come the later morning hours, middle to upper 80s by 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. By this afternoon, we're expecting the middle to upper 90s, 99 here in the metro, just like we've reached for your Monday. That is why we're in heat alerts area-wide, with the exceptions of Wayne and Perry County along the river, and also some fronts stretching toward I-55. An extreme heat warning due to feels like temperatures upwards of 115 degrees. That does include Hinds County. I'm expecting for the rest of us to be in a heat advisory that's shaded there in orange for most of the daylight hours. Again, feels like temperatures could be dangerous, especially in the heat of the afternoon. So try to head outside, and if you do have to work outside, make sure to try to take breaks, hydrate. And if you want to head outdoors, do it in the morning or evening hours. Heat alerts are likely to continue through your Wednesday before we drop to the upper 90s for your heat index forecast for the latter half of the work week through the first half of the weekend. We don't have many chances for a stray shower today, 20%, so these will be very short-lived. Could have some rogue thunderstorms in the mix with quick downpours, thunder and lightning. Give it a couple minutes and it should be on your way. We'll continue to be mainly dry as we head towards the evening hours, drying out by sunset. Now we do have a change in our weather forecast as Hurricane Erin does continue to spin off into the Atlantic, lands in between Bermuda and the East Coast. Because such a strong system is disrupting our atmosphere, it wants to reach equilibrium or just get back to normal, and so that's why we actually have a little bit of a cause and effect, giving us positive effects from Hurricane Erin. Cold front will come through, increasing rain chances starting for your Wednesday through Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. That cold front will swing through Thursday. We'll have another one on its heels. That's really going to pack a punch, bringing unseasonably low humidity for this next work week. So we typically see dew points in the 70s, and we'll see that through first half of the weekend before that cold front comes through, bringing in that drier air. You can see that with those brown values trying to dip south, bringing dew points to the 50s. Some models picking up on the upper 40s. Again, I think that the 50s are more likely, and that is typically the amount of humidity that we see in October. So I know a lot of people are ready for a change of pace to get rid of the heat, not necessarily bringing cool October-like temperatures, but dew points are going to be nice, giving us a nice relief from the humidity. Temperatures will start to drop just a little bit to those upper 80s for this next work week. Again, that is below average for this time of year. Once again, not fall-like by any means, but definitely a nice change of pace from those upper 90s that we're expecting today. We'll continue to watch for some tropical development, 60% right behind Hurricane Erin. We'll also watch for 30% chance of development off of wave off the west coast of Africa. Again, low chance of developing, but we definitely will continue to watch this area. Now, Hurricane Erin is a Category 2 hurricane. It's expected to possibly regain strength as it creeps a little bit closer towards the east coast. Storm surge is possible for the Outer Banks of North Carolina. Some people have already started to evacuate that area. We're mainly watching for high surf, as well as for possibly life-threatening rip currents for the east coast. So that system will stay in the Atlantic, and we'll watch it push out to the northern Atlantic, become a remnant low by late weekend. So for your 8-day forecast, once again, comfortable mornings. We'll continue to see mostly dry conditions today. We'll watch for scattered rain chances through Wednesday, through the first half of the weekend. Stormiest day will be Friday before we dry out into this next work week. Again, better conditions are to come next week, so hold on because better weather is coming. Have a fantastic